So last week I didn't have a video, and then I popped the tube in my tire, so I haven't been able to do any wheelies for like the past week. But I got a new tube in, and there's a hurricane. It rained all yesterday. It's supposed to be raining today. It said rain starting soon. It didn't start. So I decided, why not come out and get some practice? This might be a short video because of the rain, but let's try to get something in. I'm pretty rusty though, but sometimes you're better when you take a break from wheelies, so. Coasting it. Oh God. We'll wheelie back and then we'll get into some knee knockers. I haven't done any knee knockers in a while, so I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Drop it back a little more. I'm kind of losing her though. Whoa. That's it for her. That's all she wrote. We really need to really lock in these transitions, because the CRF 110 build is hopefully going to be done this week. The last stuff is supposed to come in today for it. The very last stuff, and then it's like a small little things to tweak on it, and then it's good. So we'll see. Let's try a knee knocker. Whoa, kind of got up weird there for some reason. Uh-oh. Wiggly there. I need to check my tire pressure again, because I'm really scared I put a tiny hole in the tube when I put it on, and now I'm just paranoid about it, because I found an old tube, I put it in and it ripped a tiny bit, but it ripped right at the valve stem where it's thicker at, so it didn't rip all the way through. And then the new tubes happened to have come in at that exact moment, so I was like, okay, I don't need to run this really old rusty tube, and I threw the new one in. I need to get some like patches for the tubes, and then I can reuse them if it's a small hole. But the one before that rusty one that I put in had a bunch of holes in it. I had to replace the rim tape inside of it, so. Instead of me doing knee knockers, I'm doing regular old wheelies over here. Whoa. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll do a knee knocker down and back, and then get into doing transitions. Whoa. way down. We'll do one back and then into transitions. I'm honestly not super rusty with these. Like, they could be better, but they're not terrible. So, for transitioning down, I know I need to drop it back. I have two main issues with it though, okay? When I drop back on the knee knockers, they get a little swirly. And then also, when I set down, my body position changes. So my throttle position changes and I end up like this on the throttle. And I looped once like that. Like, I successfully did one, went to set down and then looped right after. This was like last week. It's weird because I'm getting a little bit better with like the timing of the brakes and the movement. You can't really be on the brakes too long, or you won't be able to catch it back again. So a little tap to save it, back up. And then drop back. See, and you see how like when I dropped back it got like real swervy. Almost looped and fell sideways in one. Close one. Very close one there. Whew. down too much. Slow down too much. So you can't, the thing about the brakes is they don't grab very hard like disc brakes, so you can't really like grab them and use that momentum to throw you up. You kind of just gotta like drop back, try to get it to where you're coasting, where you're not gonna loop, and then transition up. Well, you gotta also like not, when you move up, you can't lean in towards the bars, because if you lean in, then you're just gonna go straight down. So I have to like keep my arms like this, like not quite like 90 degrees. I don't know what degrees this is. Something. A little less than 180 maybe, I don't know. 90, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we're not jumping up for that one. Oh, my tire's not getting flat. Let's check that real quick. No, seems good. Make sure the rear axle isn't coming loose. Doesn't feel loose. We're good to go. I don't know why I'm kind of falling sideways like that. See what I'm talking about? Like how like right there, when I went to go hit the brakes, I slowed down way too much. I almost came to a stop. That's the one thing that sucks about the drum brakes, is they don't really instantly stop you from looping. They kind of just slow you down. So I did a little bit of practice off camera, and now it's starting to rain, so this video is probably going to be a little bit of a shorter one. I'm gonna get a little bit more in, but yeah, it's starting to rain. Oh yeah, I feel the rain coming. It's probably getting on the camera. Okay, we're gonna try to get one more in, and then we'll end it next week. The plan is to go into transitioning down. Hopefully, we'll see. Ah, terrible. This is where we're gonna end it. Peace.